Sephora sale is here and it's time to pick up our core essentials. Core essential products are items that you use on a regular basis. These products are something that you would purchase with or without a discount. Purchasing your core essentials during the Sephora Savings Event is the best way to utilize your discount. Now it's time to be very cutesy, very mindful, very demure when it comes to saving money. When it comes to my core essentials, the first item that comes to mind is my Unseen Sunscreen by Supergoop. Summer is right around the corner, and honestly, you should be using SPF throughout the year and not just summer. But now that it's getting warmer outside, you really need to pick up you some sunscreen. This is a sunscreen that I've come across that works very well with or without makeup. Number one thing that I truly love about this product is that it does not have a scent. It does not have that SPF fragrance. That scent tends to linger, and Supergoop products truly do not have that scent. If you're looking for a good sunscreen, this is for you. It doesn't leave a white cast. It's actually a clear, almost kind of like a primer consistency. I've never used it without a primer, but it's very soft, mattifying in a way. It doesn't give you like a glossy, shiny look or feel. Look at that. If you're looking for a good sunscreen, especially for the face, go check out Supergoop. Makeup Forever HD Skin. I have the Hydro Glow and then also the original one. These foundations are top tier. I talk about Makeup Forever all the time, but I talk about them all the time because they're really good foundation. Every time I wear this foundation, I always get compliments on my skin. They talk about how pretty my skin is. When you use these foundations, your makeup look good in person and in the cameras. I'm telling you, your pictures, your videos, everything is gonna look chef kiss. I'm not gonna lead you guys astray. Now the difference between the two, the HD Hydro Glow has a little bit of shine, and this one, the HD Skin, is just a natural satin finish. Sometimes I use them separately, but I do sometimes like to mix them together depending on the feel or the look that I'm going for. To top on my foundation, I actually have two setting powders that I go for, that I purchase every sale just to make sure that I have it on stock. I usually just buy one. I don't go crazy. I don't buy like bulk because I know it's something that they have. It's not like it's an item that's discontinued. Now if it's become discontinued, then we'll talk. We'll see. I don't know. But as of right now, like whenever these sales come around, I only purchase one. I have two setting powders that I highly enjoy. The first one, you guys probably already know about it. It is the Hourglass Veil Translucent Setting Powder. This is like my favorite all over face setting powder. If you're looking for a setting powder that is mattifying but it's not drying, it can still kind of give you like a sheen, a glow, this is the setting powder for you. This is actually the setting powder that I'm using right now. I'm not using the Makeup Forever HD Hydro Glow Skin. What I have on my face now is the Huda Beauty Faux Filter primer and foundation, but this is the setting powder that I use. Even when it comes to mattifying or matte foundations, this is the setting powder I use. I do not like to use a mattifying setting powder. I feel like that's more for oily skin that needs that extra absorption. So if you're not in that category, if you're in the category with me, if you're more on a normal dry side, this is the setting powder for you. The second setting powder that's part of my core essentials is the Laura Mercier Translucent Loose Setting Powder, and this one is in Rose. This setting powder I actually like to use under my eyes just to give a little extra brightening. Now there's a two-step that I do to keep my under eye from creasing. That's a whole nother show. That's a whole nother video. We'll talk about that later. However, once I set my under eye and I need a little extra highlight or brightening, this is the setting powder that I like to use. This setting powder, since I only use it under my eye, a little bit goes a long way. So I really don't run through this as quickly as I do the Hourglass Translucent Veil. Another core essential item that I picked up during the Sephora Savings Event is the ABH Brow Pencil. Now, I don't have any more of that one, so I really do need to pick some more up. I've really just been using like the brow pencils that I have from like other brands that I have left around. I may not like them as much. However, like I said, this is the time to be very mindful. to be very cutesy and demure when it comes to using, okay, these discounts. Sometimes when it comes to particular items, I do wait until the sale, especially if I have those items in something else. It may not be the best, however, I make it work. So, like I said, my brow pencil, the Brow Wiz, yes, honey, I'm picking a couple of those up during the sale. Too Faced Better Than Sex Mascara. Now, honey, this has been my go-to mascara for a long time. I don't even like tiptoe. I don't even like look at any other mascaras until this year. I just had to throw that in there. But Too Faced Better Than Sex Mascara has been my go-to for the longest. Honestly, this year I've been looking for other mascaras, and the reason why, you know, Too Faced been holding me down. I feel like I deserve better. Let me explain. So when it comes to Too Faced Better Than Sex Mascara, I really do enjoy the one. I love the shape of the spoolie. I love the bristles on the spoolie. However, the formula is not the best for me. It's a good formula. However, it flakes. I don't know if you guys noticed, but this mascara flakes like throughout the day, and you end up having like little black speckles like on your cheeks. And that's like I said, I deserve better. I deserve more. We all deserve better. Okay, we all deserve more. Starting this year, I actually going to be looking, and I'm going to be on a hunt for a new mascara. I'm hoping that I can find something that gives me all the benefits of Too Faced Better Than Sex, but don't flake. But this mascara has been my core essentials for so long. Before we move on to the next item, if you haven't joined the Dollface community, go ahead and click on the subscribe button down below. And while you at it, leave a comment and let me know what are some of your core essential beauty products that you're planning on picking up during the Sephora Savings Event. Now, if you watched my last Sephora haul, you would probably already know what this next item is going to be. And that is the Lawless Forget the Filler Lip Plumping Lip Gloss. Core essential. Every sale, I purchase it. Last time I got two, I purchased two. And they last a good, I would say for me, since some days I wear lip glosses depending on my hairstyle. My hair is like in a ponytail like this, and and my hair won't get my lips, I wear lip gloss. If my hair is down, then I'm wearing something that's more of like a satin lip stain. I have it on my lips, it feels so good. It feels minty, it feels a little tingly, not like Too Faced lip injection, not like that, but I do feel the plumpness. I do feel like it makes my lips look fuller. I have purchased one of these every Sephora sale. And another item that I want to mention that is also a core essentials, but has recently been replaced by the Lawless, is the Too Faced lip injection. This one was my original core essential. Anytime the sale came, I would purchase this. Anytime Ulta had, their savings event, I would purchase this. But just recently, Lawless kind of took its place because it gives me all the benefits of, personally, of what I needed to do as lip injections, but without the tingly or the pink lips, or it gives me the illusion like my lips are fuller. And once your face is done, of course, we need a good setting spray. And my go-to setting spray as of lately has been the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Setting Spray. The last Sephora event, I did not get the setting spray because I was looking for the deluxe value size one. I wanted to get that one because I'm like, okay, I'm sure that was probably gonna last me at least a good 6 months. I had the regular size one. I purchased it before, and I really wanted the deluxe size. This is like a travel size one. Okay, I just have it here so that you guys know what I'm referring to. On the Sephora website, they didn't have the value size during the sale. However, in December, Sephora did something that they have never done before. They had another 20% off sale for the holidays. And when that sale came along, don't judge me. When that sale came along, they just so happened to have the deluxe size Charlotte Tilbury setting spray, and I went ahead and purchased it, and I purchased this one in December, and that was the only thing that I got during that period, because I think you can only use it one time. That's the kicker. You can only use it like for one purchase. Once you use that 20% off, it's a done deal. And honestly, I purchased everything that I wanted and needed during the first sale in November. That the only thing that I really wanted was this, so I went ahead and got it. So another one of my core essential setting spray before I fell in love with the Charlotte Tilbury is the Urban Decay All Nighter Setting Spray. That setting spray is top tier. So if you don't want to spend Charlotte Tilbury money, because I know she could be a little pricey, go with the Urban Decay All Nighter Setting Spray. I know a lot of people is not talking about it lately, but I'm telling you, unless the formula has changed since the last time I used it, is top tier. It's one of the best setting sprays. And while we're still on setting sprays, another one that I've really been enjoying, however I don't use this one as much, is the One Size Until Dawn Mattifying Waterproof Setting Spray. I feel like I probably got half of this in here. It still feel like it's a good amount. I feel like it's probably about half. I feel like it's about half by the way that it feels when I shake it. The only time I really use this setting spray is during the summer. If I know that I'm going to be sweating a lot, I just put this on top of the Charlotte Tilbury. I've been hearing that a lot of people highly recommend these two together, especially if you don't want that extremely matte look. Now, I do have a couple items from the Sephora collection that I do enjoy getting during the sale. They're not high dollar items, however, this is the time that I do stock up on them. One of them is the Sephora Organic Cotton Squares. These are like $4. They're not expensive. Luckily, when it comes to the Sephora collection, it's 30% off. 30% off $4 is really not a lot. However, it's better than nothing. I usually purchase maybe like 2 of these. These last me a long time. They're really nice. You could just, honestly, you really don't even have to get these. I like them because the cotton squares are big, and then they don't too often like leave cotton residue or anything like that because of the way that they made. I'm sure you could probably go to Walgreens and find some other cotton squares or cotton rounds that work just as well, that you can get more for the dollar, but I usually just get these from Sephora during the sale. And another essential that I get from the Sephora collection, which I need to get this go round, and hopefully they have them in stock because right now they're sold out. And it is the refill razors for the Sephora face razor or face shaver razor. I don't really use this often. I use it like once a month. Not even every month, honestly. It really depends on the occasion. Like if I know that I'm going out and there's an event or something and I want my makeup to look really nice, then I would use this. But honestly, it's been a while since I have used it, and right now I just have one more razor left. If I would have known that I just had one razor left, I would have been purchased more of these. And since summer is right around the corner, and I talked to you guys earlier about the Supergoop Unseen Sunscreen, this is for your face. Make sure that you go get you a body sunscreen. So this one is the Sol de Janeiro. It is the Rio Radiance SPF 50 body spray. This is some good stuff, especially if you don't want to get your hands messy with like the creams or anything like that. This is a really good one where you can just spray on your body and you can go, okay? And if you need to reapply, you just spray it again and you can go. This is a really good sunscreen. I love to take this whenever I go on trips or go to the beach or go to a pool. This is the one that I use. The summer is right around the corner, and this has been added to the core essentials because we all need a good SPF. Now that we're done being responsible, go ahead and check out this next video where I give you my current recommendations for the Sephora Savings Event. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you haven't already, please do subscribe. Thank you all for watching, and remember, you're made for more. See you next time. Bye.